Ow. I hurt my knee. I'm old. Please help. I'll do these first because they're the least glazing. Hello, Moss. You're first. Hello, hello. I love, 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 while you're the only one in here, seeing all of your tiny little ceramics in the Discord. It makes me so happy. I want one of your little beetles so bad. Hello, Laura. Hi, Lori. Wow, Laura, Lori, back to back is crazy. Hi, ST. Hello, Stacks. Hi, Art. Hi, Tide. Hi, Therian. Hello, Lame. Hello, Zebu. Hi, hi. Hello, hello. Why would I not do it today? I'm here. I was just a little late. I'm sorry. Oh, no problem. I'm so. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Lori. I hope your tummy feels okay, or you at least have like a heating pack. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Are those cats? They are cats. They are cats. They're naked right now. I have to decide how to glaze them. I'm pretty good. You tried matcha? Oh my gosh, I'm excited to hear. Hopefully it wasn't from Starbucks. I tried Starbucks matcha for the first time. I haven't had Starbucks in forever, but I had like a gift card. It's so bad. I was like, let me try Starbucks matcha, so in case Stacks tries Starbucks matcha, I know if it's good or not. Really bad. A few larger beetles. That's so exciting, Moss. Your pieces are in the kiln for underglazing. Yay! Hello, honey. Hello, hello. Yeah, I was a little late today. I'm really sorry. I try to be on time, but I realized I left everything for like 2 minutes before. You got a full story time. It was Starbucks. I think I told you not to go to Starbucks, Stacks. I'm pretty sure that was exactly what I said not to do. What are we doing today? We are underglazing. Winding yarn. Oh yeah, this is the perfect winding yarn stream. I like stood up way too fast from like adjusting the Minecraft music and I hurt my knee. LOL. I really am 900 years old. You saw the new short. Did you like it? Do you like when I have shorter shorts? Shorter shorts. I don't think I'll glaze them. Terracotta usually comes out a little darker and like the bright orange right now. Yeah. I love this bright orange. It's so beautiful. That's why I don't glaze my terracotta. Okay, you were up there saying, let me get a... Okay, we're learning about Stacks' matcha experience right now, chat, by the way. You asked them for a matcha latte. Good. First good step. Yeah, and this is just the natural clay. That's what's crazy. I'm waiting up there and a girl who is yelling like, yo, we got a... Hey, shh. The ops might find out that I'm getting matcha at Starbucks. Oh, thank you, Chelsea. I appreciate them. Oh yeah, I love the sound of them hitting together. Oh, your terracotta's packed. Terracotta, I love fall because I get to use terracotta. I know I could use it all the time. I feel like I can really let it shine during fall. Like everybody likes this orange color during fall. I don't think they appreciate it as much. I don't think they appreciate it as much. Hi, Vani. Hello, hello. Also went to a meeting about holiday pop-up. I now must figure out how to divvy up $300 for materials. Ah. Then I realized, damn, I never saw a single one of my homies on my store. Yep, nobody's gonna see you if you've never seen anybody there. How am I? I'm here. Hi, Lynx. I don't know if I said hi to you. Is fall my favorite season? I think it's my favorite, like, theory of a season. I don't like being cold, so if it gets cold during fall, I'm not happy, but usually fall here is pretty warm. Yo, what are you wanting your matcha? So you told them some oh yeah, any personal recommendations? Yeah. Yeah, I think getting not straight up matcha the first time is probably a good call. Hello, Fairy Heart. Hi. Your little mushroom houses, are they? Or little mushroom guys are so cute in your thing. I haven't got to look at it, Links. I try my best, like when I get real DMs from people, you know, like actual messages, I try my best to like wait until I have time to like give you the time that you need. And I have not looked at your messages yet, I will say. I have not had the chance. I apologize. You're going to Round Rock Art Fest tomorrow? Why is everybody doing so much fun stuff? What? One of the yarn colors you're working with is orange. Perfect. See, it's not that bad. Yay! Huge stacks, huge. Okay, see, if you thought Starbucks matcha was fine, you will definitely like nicer matcha. If you thought Starbucks matcha was fine, you're on your way to being a performative male, for real. Is it Fan Mail Friday today? Tide, how do I tell you that we're saving it till Tuesday? Somebody told me they have something on the way and it was supposed to get here today, and when I went to the post office, that's one of the reasons I was late. When I went to the post office, it wasn't there yet. So I have a tiny little stack of stuff waiting for Tuesday. Is that okay? I can just call you Fairy? They're little mushroom guys. I love that. My horizons just expanded. Hey! Yeah. Like, look up. I promise you, on like, especially on TikTok, you'll get like a million recommendations for your area for like best matcha in the area. I get them all the time. Okay, I want to like have a little bit of stuff, you know, Tide? Because otherwise I feel like it would just be like a short little segment, and I want to put a community post up, so I'm going to do that after stream today. A little community post. 10 pages long. Oh my gosh, you can do it, Zebu, you can do it. We're going to dig some up. What are you digging up? I'm going to dig something up. You're going to dig up clay from the backyard? Oh my gosh, Lynx, that's so exciting. Also, thank you for being understanding of my attempt to give you the time you deserve. You have an essay to finish too tonight? Hello, bread in the bathtub. Aw, thank you so much. Hey, you low-key feel unemployed. Oh no. Dude, Stacks, did you see LeBron bring a Labubu on Kai's Mafiathon? I was like, I cannot wait to tell Stacks about this. It's time for him to get a Labubu. LeBron made them valid. You went to pottery today and stuff from your... Did you like it? Were you excited or disappointed, Ali? What kind of kiln load was this? What kind of kiln load what were we at? Ty, thank you also for being so understanding. I really appreciate y'all. You were gonna ask me that. Literally, I got a clip on I think it was Threads, and I was like, dude, I cannot wait to tell Stacks. Because it was like right after we talked about you drinking matcha. Speaking of which, the guy who made the Raining Tacos is an actual musician and has made at least one song for Mochi and Waffles. What the heck? Oh, good luck, Fairy. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate you. No, I was just a little late today. I was just a little late. Oh no, not bandages. I was so excited. I was like, dude. It's funny, my assistant was here when I got the clip, and I was like, look. LeBron brought the Labubu, let's go. All the Phase boys have been joking about it too. They're like, hey, Labubus are valid. Your goals turned out cute. Yay! Ali, are you gonna share pictures? Are you gonna share pictures with the class? Oh no, Lynx. But does that mean you were moving around? You've been moving around, that's good. You have to do a 12-page worksheet and you're only in grade 6. Oh no. No, yeah, Raining Tacos guy's old for sure. Not old, but like not a child. Stacks, this is the first amount of time I haven't been watching this. It's on like my monitor over there. I've watched every second. I mean, not like sleeping, obviously. Their sleep schedule though is like my sleep schedule, so it just like, it's easy. I've watched all of it. It's already so much better than Mafiathon. Like, it's not even close. Want to hear something that sounds bad but is actually great? Yes. I'd love to see them on Discord, Ali. If you don't mind sharing with everybody. Hi, little drawing guy. Hello. Hello, Luce. Hello. You've been moving around a lot. Let's go! Okay, I need to, like, lock in. It's hard to do this while reading chat, but there's so many chats and I want to talk to y'all. Oh my goodness. See, like, look, ST's already freaking done with the yarn winding and I'm just barely painting eyes. Yeah, I think Rakai definitely has some interesting tendencies. I think Tota is just from like a different, you know, like he has a different vibe in general. Latin Americans are just like different. I say as a Latin American-esque person, adjacent person. Um, your hands were cramping this morning? Uh-oh, have you been working too much? What did Lori say? You were waiting for me, but I'm here. Oh, you were waiting for Hani. You want to play Minecraft so bad? Me too, but I have to do this. Oh, thank you, Luz. I really appreciate. Yeah, I do stream here every Tuesday and Friday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. I was a tiny bit late today. It's a good thing because it's a result of me working with my hands a lot. Yay! Links, I feel like your transformation from like your first stream that you showed up until now has been exponential. Like you are out there moving, grooving, like bettering yourself in the way that I feel like you always wanted to, and it is so sick that you share that with us. Like I'm so proud of you. Like you're in pain right now because you're moving. What? That's sick. Hi Biscuit, hello, hello. Don't worry, chat. Lynx is grown. They know their limits. We got a character development up in these streams. Right? We got character development in chat. We got character development. You're back from changing. Welcome back, Therian. Oh, I can't wait to see the ceramics. I'm so excited. Thank you for being willing to share with us, Ali. I appreciate that. I know that for some people, sharing art can be like extremely personal. So I'm really excited. The lighting, I know, it's so pretty right now. It's so, so pretty. What was I gonna say? I don't know. I feel like I've just yapped for the entire time we've been live. I'm sorry if I'm over yapping. It's just y'all all came on here and we're freaking talking and I was like, let's go! Let's go! You're in a scene core outfit today. Ooh, that's exciting. I love getting to dress like how I want to, you know. Oh, I'm so glad, Ali. Yay! I think there's something wrong with me. Every time I'm in this specific classroom, I feel nervous and nauseous. Uh-oh. Now blah, 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 blah. I don't know where Sarah is. We will see. Maybe she'll show up late today. There is some days where she's busy. I would say she's missed a couple of streams, to be fair, Stacks. But usually it's because she's got something going on. Don't stop talking. Okay, you got a Stray Kids album. Congratulations. Congratulations. I'm sure that's very exciting for you. Is it like a CD or what? How do they do physicals? Because don't they come with picture books typically? Hi, Nat. Hello, hello, it's me. Hi, hi. Yeah, Lynx. Definitely some babies. Just, they're uplifting, you know? Not judging, uplifting. Or caring. Just dropped in for pumpkins. So far, they look terrifying because I have to do the inside. I have to do the inside of their eyes. You change your name from Biscuits Baby Baby. That's why you're different? Okay. Hi, Alice. Welcome in. Chat is very nice. Fear not. Feel free to yap or just hang out. Whoa, Stacks. That is so many letters. Hanoi Rocks. Putting it in my notes for later. I'm drinking a new energy drink. And I don't know if my tummy likes it. It feels crazy in there. We're gonna see. Hi, Adelaide. Hello, hello. Yeah, 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 yeah. You like them like this? I know they're cute. They're cute, they're cute. Extra spooky right now. Yeah, they are extra spooky right now. So one thing, I need to go get something so I can show y'all. Hold on. 1 second, chat. It's not far, it's just over here, but um any my cat's going crazy on the cat tree right now. I would show y'all, but my studio is an actual disaster, so I don't want to. I don't want to. Okay. Boom. We have this, right? Little pumpkin guy. I will say he is an absolute chat favorite. Y'all, my mom, right? Okay, a little key lore. Both of my parents are art adjacent people. They do a lot of art on their own. Always have been very creative. I never had an art supply that I wanted as a child that wasn't in the house already. I grew up in that kind of household. So you're probably like, that's Nepo baby. But regardless, I would bring home like art projects in school, and my parents would be like, oh, so next time you're gonna wanna, right? Like they would critique it, even if it was like as good as I could do. They were never mean about it, don't get me wrong. They're just like art people, right? And so there's been like 2 or 3 things in my life where my mom's been like, good job. And I've been doing art since I was little, so tell me why I posted this guy, right? I posted the video with this guy with the like kiln results, and freaking I get a call from my mom, and she's like, I know you don't do customs or like commissions or anything, and you don't do pre-orders, but I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that guy. Where is he? And I was like, what are you talking about? And she's like, you know, the little pumpkin guy. I need that. I need that. And I was like, what? Anyways, so that's this little guy. I thought it was so funny. And also just in general on Facebook, like the Facebook people have been absolutely like drooling over this. He always tears into your music. See, Stacks, I think you understand that, like, yeah, it's always been like and it's not mean, right? It's like criticism you need to like get better. But it's so funny. You haven't done it yet, Adelaide? No. It's me. I'm Facebook people. Allie sees what Allie's a spy on both sides. You see those Facebook comments. The Facebook people, I mean, I've got a lot of DMs though, is the thing. Facebook people be DMing. I'm like, you're making a diss track on him? Stacks, it'll make you stronger, I swear. Listen a little bit. But main point is, let me see if I can, hopefully I can show you this. Let me zoom you in. The light is terrible to show y'all this right now. I don't know if y'all can see. I don't think so. Oh, there you go. You see how there's blue in his eye? It's also me. I also DM. See, and you're not the only one. You are not alone. Everybody be DMing on Facebook. You see how his eye is like blue on this side? Everybody see that? Biscuit, give me 1 second to show y'all this, and then I will guess what. Or then you can tell me what. Do we see? Do we see? Yeah, you know, feel free to DM me on Facebook. Absolutely. I'm just saying. Do we see how it's like blue, but only on this side? There's a little bit on this side. You can kind of see it, but it's really blue on this side. I have no idea why it happens, okay? Absolutely no idea. This eye is way bluer than this eye. I didn't put any blue on it. I glazed this the exact same way that I glaze all of my other pieces with the like black, like it's white and then there's black on top of it and then white on top of that with my clear glaze. I did this the exact same way that I do everything. It happens to me every winter, or I mean every winter, every fall, and only on terracotta pieces. So for whatever reason, the like glaze interaction between the terracotta, the black specifically, and the clear glaze makes this like super pretty blue color. But it also is less pretty when the other eye doesn't match, because now he just has like one more blue eye. He has heterochromia or whatever it's called. It's beautiful. I wish I could know how the reaction works and like how to make it happen so it was equivalent on both. The white is running a tiny bit. It's not the white, I promise. If it was, it would be the same on this side. It's the black. Um, right? He's the honored one. He has fancy eyes. No, I promise it's the black. I've done it. I've done it. I've done Halloween stuff for 5 years now. It's happened every time for all 5 years. No idea why. And I've been using this. I've been using different whites, but the same black. I've used the exact same bottle of black for 5 years. It is the black. I promise. So, yeah, it looks special. I do like it. I don't hate it. I just don't understand why it happens at all. I've never seen anybody talk about it. I don't consume ceramic content, to be fair. Maybe everybody's talking about it. But because I can't control, like, how much gets blue, I guess. Zebu, I have Midori resident stickers, and you can see them all there. They're like, I drew them all in stickers. It's not the best reference, but it's pretty decent. I think there's also a picture of them on my YouTube posts, maybe. I'm not really sure. Regardless, this happens when I use black. I don't know why. So, not that I don't like it. It's just because I can't control that both sides are blue, I don't really love that. So I decided to do some brown eyes this year on terracotta because I thought it would be super cute. So you can't, through the years, if not through both eyes, yeah, for real. It's through the years has happened every year. The first year I thought like maybe I got blue in my clear glaze, and then it was like too much, you know? I was like, no, something's going on. Hi Holmes, hello, hello. But I've decided that it would be super cute to try different color eyes. They do look like little Goombas right now. They're gonna be little candy corns though. I don't know, Morgan. I don't know. I don't know if she was serious. I kind of think she was joking. I don't know. But yeah. I'm gonna do brown eyes on the pumpkins too, because I think it'll be cute. Yeah, the candy corns are gonna be so cute. I'm really excited. This one's quieter though. This one's pretty good. Look at, I did a pumpkin spider, right? I think some of y'all saw this. And I think mom deserves him. I gave her a, if y'all were here for the spooky, or for the Midori residence, when I did the Midori Mart, like, restock, where it was all blind boxes, I had the little, like, house set, or, like, Midori shop set up for pictures, and I gave it to her today, and I was like, here's your job, tell me how much you need to, like, get it done, but I'm gonna have her turn the Midori Mart into, like, a spooky mart, so I'm really excited about that. Why do I have to tell them happy birthday, honey? But this is a little spider pumpkin, and I gave him light orange eyes, because I feel like it'll be, like, the inside of the pumpkin. Yeah, he's the only one with toe beans. I thought it would be really funny. What, biscuit? What, biscuit? What, biscuit? You have to leave, Laura. Why do you have to leave? Gotta get back to filming. Yay! Have fun, Adelaide. Have a great weekend. New appointment for physical therapy? Let's go! I think that's about when my brother gets his new house. So y'all are both waiting the same amount of time. Oh, thank you, Chelsea. I appreciate that. Thick is AO-able. I think pause is the new AO. I will inform the internet of that right now. I think pause is becoming the new AO. Hi, Waffles. Hello, hello. But yeah, I'm excited about this. I think it'll be super cute. Do y'all see the vision? How it's like the inside of the pumpkin is his eyes. Ooh, painting. That's when the pieces really come to life, Lynx. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, I think it's making a heavy comeback, Moss. You made a TikTok account yesterday. That's fun. TikTok's so fun. Hi, YK. Midterms the 15th and you're struggling. Oh. Can you contend? Can you counter pause by saying resume? AO is definitely harder to counter. I agree. I haven't heard anybody say resume though. That's so funny. Aw, thank you, Zebu. I really appreciate that. It's a good color for the card pumpkin. That's what I'm hoping. I think it'll be super cute. I'm really excited about it. This is why I don't like going live when I have stuff like half done, because I just want to show y'all everything. This is one more thing. Yeah, ST, I dropped out on my second day of sophomore year. Anyways, don't do that. Look, I made a white version of the little pumpkin guy. And then I was just gonna leave it all white, but I went to Trader Joe's the day that I painted this. I had to pick up some food, and they had white pumpkins, but all the like creases had bright orange in them. So I did this. Did it on Breakfast Club. Oh no, yeah, no. That would absolutely knock Charlemagne out for sure. Stop being so nice, y'all. I get all shy. Skirts, are you and your friend would say boxer shorts instead. I can only imagine how upset people got about that. You're an ASL major? Ooh, that's so cool. Wow. Hi, David. Hello, hello. But can you hear? He's so loud. Wow. He's so talented. Anyways. Oh yeah, that blue-green color is so stunning. I love those pumpkins. What's in the inside that makes noise? Clay balls. It's just dry clay. I have a TikTok account. I'm on Threads, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. Yeah. I almost sneezed, but then I didn't. Little romaine is wilting. I killed my romaine plant. I tried growing romaine, but it didn't go well. He's got a song in his heart. Yeah, he does. What did David say? Did I miss something? Hope we're all doing well. I'm doing well. Chat keeps getting delayed. Yeah, my chat is getting stuck. I don't know why. My cousin is did ASL. That's all I'll say on that subject. My squirrel friend, also a free resident. Oh, it's taking a drink. That's so cute. You signed out your plant. I planted it in the garden just to see if I could make it grow, because I bought like a romaine that still had the roots attached, and so I planted outside and it was growing pretty well, and then I didn't water it for a few days and it got really hot and it died. It turned into like chips. Yeah, you can major in ASL. Yeah. Because you can. It's just like majoring in any language. Pretty cool. I'm just getting the brown ready. Oh, thank you, Laura. I appreciate you. I know the sign for circumcise. And that's pretty, well, I know a couple other signs. That's a lie. I know like the basic stuff. But unfortunately, the person, I don't know if I should explain this story. Okay, let's do eyes. You're gonna try out air dry clay? Yay! That's so exciting. It's so fun. Yeah, I went on a trip, and Texas has one of the bigger schools for deaf and hard of hearing people. And so when we were there, learning about them in one of the deaf churches nearby, or at the deaf church nearby. He was like telling us some stories, I think to try to get us to like be into ASL, right? And so he was like telling us a story about like how similar some signs are. And so circumcision was one of the ones that was in that story, and I'll just remember that forever. You're out on the porch. Ugh. I cannot wait, y'all. In like a week and a half or 2 weeks-ish, it'll be cool enough in Texas that I can keep my doors open and turn off my AC for the rest of the year. And y'all won't hear this loud window unit anymore, and it'll just be beautiful outside sounds, and the door will be open, and it'll be all breezy and cool in here, and I love it so much. My studio becomes like this indoor-outdoor space, and it's just so wonderful. So wonderful. Lynx, you should do something for spooky season. Just one thing for fun. Do a little seasonal sculpt. Yeah, the AC noise is like white noise, but you'll hear bugs and like the wind and the trees rustling and stuff like that. I promise it's super nice. There's nothing but rain and sun. The life. We also have that, but like on weird extreme level. Crazy hot weather in Chicago right now. I love Chicago. I love it there. Oh, thanks, Biscuit. Uh-oh, I just got texted dinner plans, question mark? Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Annoying. You're taking your cat for a walk. That sounds fun. I try really hard to leash train my cats, but they didn't like it. You know what? We're starting this eye over. Don't look, y'all. I'm popping his eye out. Hello, Amy. Hi. Oh, I'm so glad you like him. See, chat, I told y'all I like people like him. That's what I was telling y'all. People like him. People like him. People always ask, what do I do if I mess up? I don't mess up very often. But when I do, I just do that. I just scratched off his eye and I'll just do it again. Rain during the day sucks, especially when you need to work. Yeah. Hi, Olivia Rodrigo edits. I didn't know, do people do fan cams a lot on YouTube? I only see them on TikTok. We're halfway to the like goal. What? Last time I looked up, there were like 30 likes. Thank you so much, everybody. Okay. Let's try that again, but on this pumpkin while this one dries. It's hard because I have like no glaze left, but this is a custom color. Right? I've never seen an edit on YouTube. I just see like, I don't know. I don't even know what I see on shorts. I've never scrolled on shorts and enjoyed it, I'm gonna be honest. Fan edits on YouTube for at least a decade. No, Holmes, like, yeah, I've seen like long form fan edits on YouTube, but never like on shorts, I guess. Like fan cam edits, you know? You didn't want to brag at the time? Thanks for being the 100th like. You still wish you had Discord. You're too busy to put Discord on your phone. Lil Drawing Guy, I think that's so valid. Now to wait for ramen. Allie, hello. How are you today? Shorts for you is mostly animals. I don't even know what my shorts feed is. I think because I haven't scrolled enough on it, it's like not curated properly. You know what I mean? Like I get like makeup edits and I wear mascara at most, or like makeup transition videos, or like kids saying relatable stuff, and I'm like, I don't, I get off of it so fast. I feel like the algorithm hasn't learned. What kiln do I use? I have an Olympic Hotbox E3K. How do I use my freaking Apple Watch? I'm streaming right now, so I don't know. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, they're always late on trend. Yeah. Trolling on YouTube Live is elite. Cass is not here for Fun Fact Friday. Cass has like practice always on Fridays, I feel like. I'm gonna mute. Okay. Hello. It was a food discussion. It was a food discussion. I asked if they wanted to say hi to chat and they said no, so I had to keep y'all muted. Gonna go film. Yay! Have fun, links. Sorry. Yes, that was a food discussion. Hi, ZA. Hello. We're back. Sorry about that, y'all. That doesn't happen much, but it happened today. Yeah, I'm gonna have like vegan fried spring rolls, like really good Vietnamese spring rolls. I'm excited. Oh, you're gonna still be here. Okay. No worries, links. I didn't know if you needed to record on that one. Yeah. I'm never gonna make anybody talk on stream that doesn't want to. Bunnies barely says hi to y'all. Stacks, don't put yourself at risk. You're back. Welcome back. I'm also back. Yeah, there's 3 cats in here right now. Y'all. Straight up 3 whole cats. 2 dang many cats. I'm gonna have to get up and let the one out for sure in like, I don't know, 3 minutes probably. She only comes in here to eat food and then she dips. And I keep food in here so that way they don't yell the whole time that I'm streaming. No, she wants food right now. Hello. Hi, first time attender. Are you the only one playing Minecraft? Maybe. Cat photos? I can take y'all down there. He swears he's an elite freestyler. Oh no. Dude, bad freestyles are so hard to watch. I can't even believe that you can like troll. I always cringe so hard doing freestyle segments from when people who can't freestyle start freestyling. The fact that I just called it a segment is kind of scary. I worry about my... Hi, Vanny, welcome back. I'm gonna take y'all to see the cats. One. Two. 3. 4. Look at her. Show them. She's split. So if you're wondering why I keep making a bunch of split ceramics, it's because of her. That's why I'm kind of obsessed with I love Harley Quinn and I love my cat. We're getting a new perspective on everything. Look at all the cats. Look at all the cats. So many cats. Hi, Lytris. Yeah, my floor is very sparkly. I feel like no one ever expects my floor to be that, like... Oh no, Holmes, I know exactly what you're talking... Dude, yeah, freestyling and then like bad dancing. Oh. Painful. Hi, Renuka. Hello, hello. Thanks for the floor compliments, guys. I like how I went to show y'all my cats and everybody's like, but the floor. The floor. But have you seen her floor? But yeah, those are my cats. So every cat that's in here is my cat. The other cat that's sometimes in here is my brother's cat. I love hitting the Lethal Company emote. That is definitely, I have like 3 emotes on my emote wheel. That is one of them, 100%. It's your birthday. Hello, Rose. Happy birthday. The floor. Before I know it, y'all are gonna be like, hey, can we see the floor? I would show y'all the floor more if my room was clean right now. My room, my studio. My studio is an actual disaster right now. It's like painful. Oh, thank you, Buzz. I really appreciate that. Can you see Kitty? We just had Kitty Cam. I showed all 3 of my kitties. I can't go again. I have to take y'all down. The second I sew hard. Okay. I'm just gonna paint it. It's harder. Come up here. Let me see the floor. I need to see the floor now. My brother's cat lives here for like another month. They're getting their face. Do I show my face? I used to. And then I decided, yeah, no, I want my content to be about my art, not me. So I stopped doing that. Hello, Zhao. Hello, hello. My pain is yummy. Rose, that's so sweet. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a happy birthday. What was I talking about? I don't know. I got distracted because of all the cats. I got distracted. What is happening? Why can't I paint a circle? I'm gonna have to change the other side because I can't paint a circle. Holy moly, thank you, Farida. Thank you. No, it doesn't help, Morgan. I've tried that. I've tried it. You use polymer clay? I love that. We'll do water break at an hour today, I think. Because I missed the cat one's out. Mamma mia. Not you, you stay. No, you stay. You wanna sit up here? Sit here. Yeah, sit there. You can do it. Be brave. I know your tail hurts. Jump. Come on. Good girl. Yeah, sit down. Annie's up there. You gotta stay there. Annie's on the top one. Okay. You're having a clay birthday. Rose, that's so cute. Yeah, the one kitty is a yappa. Bye, Therian. Thanks for stopping by. Her meow is very cute. She is extremely manipulative. She has like different meows depending on if she's being like sweet or not. She is an absolute yappa. But she's my baby. She's hurt right now, so I'm like extremely nervous about it. Might have to take her back to the vet on Monday, which I'm not excited about. We will see. She got in a fight because she wants all of the smoke. And this neighborhood stray cat keeps coming to my freaking backyard. And she wants literally all of the smoke, so she keeps getting in fights. She wins all of them. The other cat I feel so bad for. I don't know why she keeps coming back. Because this girl got hands. But I think when she was like running around, she hurt her tail. Not the other cat hurt her, she hurt her own tail. Yeah, it's been a disaster. No, it's not even that cat. So the cat that was up high that y'all saw is the cat that was hurt last time. My other cat is the cat that most recently got hurt. And she went to the vet and got x-rays and she has pain medicines, but I don't feel like she's healing like she's supposed to. And I'm like, I don't know. No, literally, her hands are crazy. I feel so bad for the other animals when she gets in a fight because she goes crazy. And just in case anybody in chat is worried, my cats are like dogs. They only stay in the yard. They do not ever leave the yard. They literally just stay in my backyard. They don't kill birds. They don't kill squirrels. They stay in my yard. We're all good. And yes, birds do still visit my yard and squirrels do still visit my yard frequently. They don't mess with them. There's also possums that come to my yard. They don't mess with them either. Just so we know. Hi, Wendy. My cat, these girls, the one that wants all the smoke, used to leave the yard and then she got fixed. And now she doesn't at all. So, and by that, used to leave the yard, I mean she left like twice before it was time to get her fixed, and then she never left again. It's almost midnight for you, oh my goodness. But yeah, she will throw hands with anybody who gets in her area. Like, yeah, they gotta stay inside, Allie, for sure. I mean, if she's not fixed, that might help. My cats literally stopped leaving as soon as they got fixed, but if they left at all, they would, we don't have cat predators here, really, besides, like, big dogs, but, no, they're completely safe in the backyard. Yay, I'm so excited. Yeah, we're doing fan mail Tuesday this week. Like this coming week, because I'm waiting for a couple of things to come. So hopefully it will get here by Tuesday. Somebody told me that they sent something, but it won't be here until... it was supposed to get here today, but when I went to pick it up, it wasn't, so we're waiting a little bit. And we're gonna do it on Tuesday. Okay. They are fixed. Oh, she saw a lizard. Oh no. You have coyotes? Yeah, no coyotes. I think we have like somebody saw a panther the other day, but they're not over here. How's the pumpkin going? They're going well. They're going well, they're going well. What was I gonna say? I don't remember. I feel like my ADHD is kicking my butt today. I think it's because this is like the first time I haven't been watching streams for like 48 hours. So I'm being understimulated. There's no one yelling in my ears. Ooh. You low-key wish you were Amish sometimes. I think they'd accept you. If you ever need to turn your life around, you just say, yo, I'm ready to start again and be Amish. I'm ready to start. Ooh, I have a question. So some of y'all will probably have like crazy things, but some of y'all will have pretty normal things. Hi, Miss Lisa. Hello, hello. If you could add one skill right now to your skill tree, right? Like to all of the things you know how to do in life, if you could add one thing and you just know how to do it, right? Like it's completely downloaded in your book. What would that be? Like I was watching this one person and they said learning how to make coffee. They think it would be so sick if they were really good at making coffee. Like they could like pull out a latte, a cappuccino, and like whatever. If they just knew how to do it really well right now, that would be their skill that they want to unlock. You have autism? Nothing wrong with that, Olivia. Drawing, efficient hand sewing. Ooh, that's a good one. Playing violin, Japanese. Okay, we got a language. Marketing. Ooh, I like that, Moss. You think piano? What else we got? Driving and not being scared. That is so valid. That is so valid. Megan, my cats are 5 years old and 13 years old. They are not leaving the yard. What's my channel about? I make ceramic stuff. We're yapping today. Stock trading. Stacks, that's not a bad one. I like that. More charismatic. Dude, these are so good. Being able to control your focus and motivation. Driving. See, I like the driving ones because I that's valid. You can hand sew, but you're slow and make mistakes. Yeah. Today's your birthday. Happy birthday. You want to be able to eat spicy food? Honestly, that's also so valid. I feel like you can do some cool stuff with being able to eat that. Either Korean, drawing humans, or math. Hello, yes, Links. Hi, Alexandrite. Hello. Talking to people better / more honestly. You're in a panic. Why? Ah. Drive without being nervous. Yeah. Uh-oh, yeah, that's definitely not good. Seeing clearly would be a good one. You love spicy foods? Me too. You just broke the wing off of your bumblebee? No! Was it the wing that was already injured? Was it that one? Low-key had to become a good driver. Whenever I drive around with a homie, they start... Oh no. Ugh. Stacks, please be careful. Please. I have my one little cousin is a absolute like car fanatic. And he's like much younger than me, right? But to my absolute delight, they still like hanging out with us whenever they come to town. And he got his car, and so he was showing me his car. And one of the videos was just him like recording himself going like 95 down the highway. And I was just like, my boy, please be careful. Like, look, you can, if you're gonna go that fast, do not have your phone out, men. Like, please be careful. I love this kid. And like, driving scares me so much already, but he loves his car and he loves going fast. So I'm just like, please, please be careful. It's a whole new bumblebee. Oh no, Lynx, I don't know if you have the energy, but one option you could do, because the wings are, you have to think, right? The wings are so thin. I'm thinking maybe you could get a toothpick and use that as the support inside of the wing. So you'd have like your main bumblebee, right? And then you do 2 sticks poking out of it and then stick the wings on like onto that and then smooth it out. Athena, I do sell everything that I make. Ooh, fluent in ASL, that would make it a lot easier for sure. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, driving is so scary. Use wire. Absolutely, Lynx. Yeah, I feel like a toothpick would work great. Like, I don't know if you have like a little wire, but I think a toothpick would be a great solution. What country do I live in? America. I am from Texas. Hello, Brie Create. Hi. You can do it, Lynx. And just think, every time you get those reps in, you're getting better and better and better. I know it's annoying. I know that you're making so much progress, but if that makes it a little more sturdy, you know, that's sick. Back in high school, I played golf, right? And so we had to obviously, like, we didn't have a golf course on school property. So for golf practice, we always had to commute to the golf course. But the golf team was small, and so they didn't have like a bus to take us to the golf course, which meant we had to be driven there. But who did we get driven there by? The seniors, obviously, the fresh licensed seniors. Um, and I've had some of my scariest life moments. Like, out of every bit of life that I've lived, most of the scary moments were being driven to high school golf. Because holy scary. The kids cannot drive. Yeah, Lynx, I'm sure they'll be very understanding. Don't worry. You had golf once? It's so fun. Oh gosh, I have to sneeze. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I just shook y'all so much. Holy moly, your trash at golf. You probably drowned everybody ever hit. It's really fun though, because it's such a like mental game. Thank you guys. I'm sorry. Ah. Oh no. Only 30 days. Well, I'm glad that it's only 30 days, Allie. I hope it helps. She took you to get. Oh, I love that. Yeah, I trust very few people to drive me. I drove with someone other than Bunnies today, and I was so scared the entire time. Thank you, everybody. Sorry about the big sneezes. Oh yeah, no, yeah. I mean, I didn't go to public school, so, uh, yeah, it's different, for sure. But no, one time, one of the girls that I drove with, I only drove with boys after this, not because girls can't drive, but because she was the only girl with a car. She was like, oh my gosh, all the girlies get in my car. We were going down this road, and then one of the girls goes, oh my gosh, this is a school zone. And she was like, oh, as the school zone was ending, she noticed that we were in a school zone, like as she's driving, 20 over the speed limit or whatever. So she slows down to like 5 miles an hour to make up for it. And I was like, yo, I am not about to be in a car with a girl who smashes a child on the way to golf practice. So I never rode with her again. I'm not gonna glaze the pumpkins, Gatha. I'm just doing what's it called? Details. Like the little, I'm just doing the stem and the eyes on these. I sell everything that I make. Link in bio. Yeah, it was insane. And what's crazier is she was the valedictorian of that class, and she was like one of the dumbest people I've ever met. Shout out Caitlin, wherever you are. I hope your life's good. I hope you never smashed any children. Oh, yeah, yeah. Dee Dees who can't take their job seriously. Mamma mia. So lame. What's my favorite color? I mean, black if you'll allow black as an answer. During the summer, like bright yellow, and then during the winter, lavender. So we're like in between when I start really enjoying lavender. Yeah, just not life smart. Yeah. Yeah, no, it was insane. Yeah, she was a senior when I was a freshman, by the way, so it was crazy. Ugh. Always insisted on cabs. See, that's what's up. Iconic line. I swear I say the dumbest stuff on stream, and then I'm just like, afterwards, I'm like, what was why did I say that? It's because I don't think before I talk. I just say stuff. Like, y'all are hearing my thoughts out loud. I just think and speak at the exact same time. Thank you, Agatha. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. So anyways, drive safe, everybody. Drive safe. Moral of the story, in case y'all didn't catch it. Drive safe. Dude, one time one of the boys I was driving with fishtailed on the highway. Anyways, let me not relive all of those terrors from childhood. Hi, Susan. Hello, hello. Thank you. This is my baby. This is little guy. Yeah. You never be doing that? Do y'all have a fishtailed on a highway, like we were going this way and then he like spun the car, so like almost a donut, but like U-turn-esque thing. Susan, thank you so much for the 5 gifted members. Whoa, look. Susan gave a gifted to San. I almost thought I said Susan the first time I saw it. San's gonna be so excited. And then we got more. Thank you so much, Susan. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Bree. Thank you, thank you. Y'all are so sweet. Hello, Elena. Thank you, thank you. We're rich. Right? We're rich. I'm doing my own subathon. Move over phase. Not really. I did think about that. Do gifted members go to people that aren't currently here? I don't know how it picks. I have no idea. You can gift memberships. You can, but I think you have to be on a PC. Yes, I'm gonna do a whole photo shoot, Zebu. I talked about it a little bit earlier, but I actually have my mom working on part of the set for the little pictures, so that way I can get them done sooner, hopefully this month. Because usually set stuff takes me like a whole day, which I know doesn't sound like a lot, but I promise it is. So she's working on that, so that's exciting. I gave it to her today. I was like, here you go, make this spooky. She was like, what? Thank you, Elena. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I don't really understand quite how it works, but it does seem like it favors people who aren't in the stream. Maybe so that way it's like a information thing, an advertisement. It's like, by the way, this person streams. Subathons are wild. 30 hours left to go. Yeah, the streamer that I'm watching right now, I think their timer's up to like 150 or 160 hours, which is just crazy. But they're trying to do the whole 31, so. 31 days straight of streaming is crazy. I did think it would be fun to try to do like, I don't know, 48 hours or something on stream. The thing that's hard is because I don't like do face cam streaming. Like I couldn't sleep on stream, so I just have to pause it. You need to make content again? No, not Psy, Moss, not Psy. Remember? We gotta get that mental attitude right. I get to make content again. I get to make content again. Yippee. Come on. Let's rewrite this sentence. Come on. Do it again. You'll do the soundtrack. Like, I feel like, because I always tell y'all, right? I'm like, yeah, I do 14-hour work days, but no one's ever seen the 14-hour work day. So I don't know, I feel like it would be cool to be like, how much can I make? And then I just start stream as soon as I get in the studio one day and don't end it until I leave the studio, which is typically like 1 a.m. You know? When do they sleep? They sleep on stream. Yeah, they sleep on stream. It's so funny because the one streamer, he's been doing like an outro, and so he's like, thanks so much for being here, y'all, like that was a great day, blah blah blah, and then he just like stands up and then gets in bed. But it's like he's fully ending the stream, you know, and then he just turns around and gets in bed, and then like you see him in the morning. Hi Zigzag, hello, hello. Huge, Moss, huge. We love to hear it. Hey, you get to make content again. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Ah, I'm shaking y'all so bad. Aw, Lynx, I'm happy. I'm happy you're happy. Sleeping on stream's creepy. I'm so content pilled that it doesn't even seem weird to me at all anymore. I'm just like, yep, yep, it's a thing. Yeah, Stacks, I'll just tell you because I don't think you're gonna judge me. I am an adapt viewer through and through. And it's from like I could talk about it all day. I won't because I don't want to bore everybody. But I really love content creation, like the art behind it all. And I think Adapt is one of the coolest examples we have of a long-term content creator. He's up there for me with like PewDiePie and XQC. More with PewDiePie, but I think actually he's like outdoing everybody. I don't want to yap about it too long because I think I'll lose 100% of my viewers besides maybe you. He is just absolutely killing it, like in a way that is insanely inspirational. And I'm just like, insane. For real, he's about to. If anybody's gonna invent immortality, it's him for sure. If you liked Adapt and you like animals, tap back in for real. Tap back in. But also come to my streams. I'll cry if you're not here. Not actually, but okay, let me lock back into what chat's saying. Sorry for getting on my. Hey, love that, Lynx. And shout out to you for having some troubles with your sculpt and just being ready to like get back in that. I love that. You're gonna do lizard facts today? Hi, Cass. Hello. Yeah, my nails are inspired by the spooky residents. They are. Hello, Lauren. To the Mount Rushmore. Let's go. Moon, hello. Speaking of Mount Rushmore of Midori House viewers, you don't know this, Stacks. This is elite ball knowledge right here. Moon. Hi, Stakor. Hello. You used to be Cloudy. Well, welcome back in your new persona. Hello. Maple has no mouth though, right? That's how I feel about a lot of my characters. You're Bella's sister. Well, welcome in. Welcome. Okay, maybe I can cry. Lynx, if you gotta cry, it's cry time. Do what you gotta do. Don't bottle those emotions up. Oh, I hate that tide. I hate it. Most species of the wall lizard are sexually dimorphic, which means that males and females have different patterns. I love that. Love. I love Fun Fact Friday. Cass, I will say, I know I don't always read the facts out loud, but I always read them in my head, and I love Fun Fact Friday. Thanks for being here and doing that. I'm locked in. You made 2 baskets, love that. Do I have any tips for what? Want to start an art YouTube channel? There's no time like the present. The reason that there's not too much competition on social media is because everybody quits. Make content that you want to watch. Be honest with yourself. If your content doesn't look like content that you enjoy watching, it's not good enough. Sunlight. Good lighting is so important. I said hi, Stay. I said hi. You can do it, Moss. You can do it. Moss, start posting shorts. Start posting shorts, Moss. Start posting shorts. It is the easiest way to grow on YouTube right now, by a landslide. Bye, Allie. Favorite art piece that I made? This is the little guy. Typically tiny handmade ceramics. That's so true. I don't know why I don't even know what my bio says, honestly. This is a little guy. He is my baby. Here he is wearing spooky little guy's hat. He has and he also has a hand to hold things. Yeah, diversify where you post. Yup. Because there's no reason you can't cross post, man. Post on everything. You never know where your content's gonna pop off. And YouTube is a great place to figure out what content you should post on other platforms as well. Because YouTube doesn't punish you for posting a lot, and so you can just absolutely throw stuff at the wall and see what sticks. 100%. So many factors. I suppose have 14 legs. It's 2:15 a.m. Farida, I think it's time to go to sleep. I think it's time to go to sleep for you. I think maybe it's sleep o'clock. Hopefully it's happy tears, Links. How is it going there in America? We're talking about me right now. This is my chat. This isn't America time. Thank you. Ayla, maybe? Thank you. Okay, good links. What do I do if I'm scared my family will find my channel? They don't understand that I want this career and I'm afraid they will judge my content. Okay, ST and everybody in chat, just so we know, my mom specifically was incredibly against me having any social media presence. And while I thank her for protecting me, I think my life would have been completely different if I just started posting when I wanted to, first of all. Second of all, I have one total family member who actually watches my content, right? I have cut off a bunch of my family for having zero support for me, just in life mostly, and just being bad people. And let me tell you, even those of them that were judging me for for dropping out of college and not having a real job, or being like, oh, I have a degree, I'm a teacher, I do this, I do that. They're now coming up to my mom and they're like, oh my gosh, Key's famous. Did you know that Key is famous? Which, first of all, y'all, I'm not famous. But give them a reason to talk about you, ST. Look, if they're being like, oh, she's posting content, or he's posting, if they're like, they're posting content, sorry, I don't know your pronouns. If they're like, oh, they're posting content, let them, man. So what, you get to make money posting silly little videos? Okay. That's what I told my little cousin who likes cars. He also posts social media content, and he didn't want to record in front of his friends when he went to car meets. And I was like, what, they're gonna make fun of you for making money doing what they're doing for free? Okay. Just post, man. Trust me, just post. It's okay. She, her, okay. Cool. I try not to use pronouns, but I accidentally said she instead of they. So I just want to make sure. I have, my mom and my dad obviously support me, and a bunch of my dad's side support me, but I have one aunt on my mom's side, and she is so nice. Well, two aunts now that I post on Facebook, that watch every single one of my videos and genuinely come up to me and tell me how much they enjoy my content, which is insane. They're not even, this one aunt is not on no gaslighting. She's not gonna be nice just to be nice. She comes up to me and tells me how much she genuinely enjoys watching my content, and her husband's been going through some hard physical stuff, and so it's really heavy on her, obviously, and she was like, your content really brightens my days. And that is so sick, man. If even one family member enjoys your content too, that takes away from every family member who's hating for literally any reason. Always, 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 if you have a dream and you want to chase it, don't let people get in your way. Unless that dream is like hurting people, then, you know, maybe listen. Y'all better not be letting anybody stop y'all. Random dude in Ethiopia blasting it every day. Let's go. See? There you go, Stacks. For that one guy in Ethiopia, you better keep posting. Yup. Yeah, when you start knowing the family lore, you're gonna be like, what? What are you judging me on? What are you judging me on? On what basis? Your crush used to watch your channel? That's cute. That's cute. Who's my closest family member? I mean, like my parents for sure over like my extended family. I used to be close with my cousins, and then I realized with my like I'm closest family member wise with my with a couple of my cousins that don't live in Texas. So luckily I get to see them in like 2 weeks. So I'm really excited. They'll be here for a few days. So I'm really, really excited. Yeah. See, like Link said, I was subscribed to someone with a tiny channel and they quit because they weren't really growing that fast, and it made her really sad. Them really sad. Goodness, I'm on one today. People don't realize that their content could be making a big difference in one or two people's lives, and that's huge. That's awesome. And also sometimes gamblers, whatever it's called, fallacy, what is that word? I don't know, is bad in most ways, right? It's that like, if I gamble one more time, maybe that was the big win. But I think on content, it is, you never know what post is going to be the post. Keep posting. Keep posting. Hello, everybody. Sorry for that absolute yapathon. If you want to post. Erg. Just do it. And I will always use that like, okay, 10 people are watching your video. Dude, if 10 people came in your studio right now and were watching you, that's crazy. That's insane. Kaz, you're totally fine. I'm glad you're here. Your test towel came out of the kiln and it was fine. Yeah. That's so exciting. Exactly. 500 people pull up to your house and listen to your song. That is crazy. Absolutely insane. Like, I know it's hard to think about it like that, especially when you compare yourself to like established people. But it's so cool. Like, sure, there are streamers with literally thousands of viewers. I got 46 of y'all in here right now, and that is so sick. Like, I am so happy with that. And people are like, people may be tempted to be like, yo, you have 200,000 subs. Like, how do you only have 46? I don't care. One, I couldn't read chat if even half of those people showed up. And two, I'm gonna be chilling with y'all 46 people, okay? I'm gonna be in here chilling with y'all. Is it water time? It was water time 20 minutes ago. We are not doing a good job today. Yeah, it's easier to talk and stuff, for sure. I also am fully aware that like art streams like this are like non-existent. This is like a totally new thing, and I'm fine with that. So I never started streaming expecting it to be big. I started streaming because I wanted to have fun and like yap more. Yep. Stacks, very true. Exactly. I really like 50 viewers is comfy. I'm good until like 150, because typically most of those people aren't chatting, right? Um, but yeah, I think I would be super happy. I'm happy with where I am now, don't get me wrong. But my goal is to like grow to like 100 consistent viewers. Like if I had 100 people consistently pull up in here, I feel like that's where I would be the most comfortable. And that's why my like goal is 100, by the way. Yay, we did it. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I know. 50 of y'all staring at the clay would be terrifying. I don't think I'd get anything done at all. I think I'd just be shaking in my boots. Shaking in my boots for real. I'm also painting the lines orange on these little white pumpkins. Thanks everybody for liking the stream. I really appreciate it, y'all. Thank you, thank you. You're sad. What's up, Zigzag? Have I been yapping about social media too much today, y'all? I'm sorry. Can you tell it's my special interest? Can you tell? Oh no, not an ex. Not a sad ex issue. I don't know how to fix that. I'm here for like art and social media. Girl, I'm alone forever. I love that, Wendy. I know. I love this chat. Y'all are so wonderful. Right? Y'all are just having a random conversation in the back and I'm just trying to make art and stay locked in, but I'm just looking up at y'all every 3 seconds. Honestly, if y'all were here and there was voice chat instead, then I would never have to look away from my ceramics. I'd get so much done. Sometimes I'm better at it. I think when I'm sculpting, I can look at chat a lot easier and still get stuff done. When I'm glazing, it's a lot harder. What color does a white pumpkin have? What color stem? I think I'm gonna do brown for this too, YK. I think it'll look good. Yeah, I get so overstimulated. I love voice chat. I need to do it again. We haven't done it in so long, but we did a game night one day in Discord where people could yap, and it was so fun. It was so fun hearing people talk. But I probably won't do that until, I don't know, Christmas or something. My dream is one day we do a Minecraft server for like 1 week. I have a server open for literally 1 week, and everybody can like build whatever they want, and it would be so fun. Turn up the game on his mic. Gain on his mic, yeah, like the stable Ronaldo mic. The stable Ronaldo Fortnite mic. If there was voice chat, you would either think I'm younger or you thought I was older, just the same. Yeah. Yeah, game night was so... Wasn't it fun? You're mushy right now. Not mushy. Squish. Hi, Claire. Hello, hello. It was so fun. Yeah, I'd love to do another game night. I just gotta lock something in, and make sure that I like have time and energy to make it work, you know? So you can blame your margarita. You absolutely can. It is allowed. Yeah, like a Midori essence, just for like a week, so that way it's not too much. You know what I'm saying? I think maybe we'll do that in like January, honestly, because January is really slow for content and sales typically. Not that I just do this for money, but I don't feel as much pressure to like make stuff because there aren't as many people like looking for things after Christmas. Map with dirt houses. Dude, Bunnies is like that too. Bunnies is like that too. Ugh, Among Us would be so fun. I would love to play Among Us with y'all. I've never played Among Us with a big group ever, and I think it would be so fun. Like proximity chat Among Us. Y'all would just have to be brave, so y'all would actually talk. Thank you, Gatha. I really appreciate that. Aw, ST, that's so sweet. You might be good at a lot of different things, but you won't know if you don't try. True, true, true facts. Is Claire's profile picture Uzi? Go searching for birchwood. So valid. I love the birchwood. It always reminds me of IKEA. I feel like that's IKEA colored wood. Hello, Poison. Hello, hello. No worries. Enjoy your painting. Thanks for being here. Be yapping the whole time. Get brave for Among Us chat. Yeah. Hi down in the well. I don't think I've said hi to you today. Hello, hello. Yeah, but Stacks, if it was like a like this chat group, you know, I feel like it would be fine. And I know you could lock in for behaving. Dude, FaZe played FaZe played Among Us last night with OTV, like Jody Toast in them. It was so good. Rage is crazy. But he's so funny. He locked in too. AMP Rage. But if I try and I'm bad at it, you'll never try again. I feel like that's valid for games. If you don't want to play, if you don't have fun doing it, there's no reason to do it. But it's more like a party-esque game. I don't know. You're not allowed to talk in VC. Crushing the likes today. I know everybody's doing so good. It's funny. We're exactly at 100, or I guess 101. We love to hear it, Stacks. We love to hear it. Feud. A random house that somehow incorporates cherry blossom wood. Yeah, dude, I make a zoo every time, I swear. Every single time. I'll be on church timing. On my best behavior. I got my Sunday best on. But yeah, I'm thinking that is my goal, is that January we do some kind of Minecraft thing. And then maybe December I'll aim for Among Us. Like some end of the year stuff would be fun, I think. That like weird awkward time in between Christmas and New Year's, we'll aim for Among Us. Be the baddest you can be. Play pool with him. Pool is only fun for me because I'm ambidextrous. Aw, thanks, Susan. Have a good day at work. I will work on, and honestly we'll probably just do vanilla Minecraft so no one has to learn like how to download mods and stuff, and I'll just have like a suggested texture pack. But I think that would be fun. I'm different on the test. Dude, Adapt was so horrible at... Please go watch clips after stream of Adapt trying to play Among Us, or just watch the VOD. I'm sure there's a VOD like of just Among Us. Insane. He couldn't even do wires. It was crazy. Oven baked clay. I mean, I honestly feel like air dry is the closest Poison. And you might already have like acrylics and stuff to paint with. Welcome back, Laura. Weighted plushies are so good. I love weighted plushies. Ba-dum. He is not the brightest, but he... Okay, I'm trying not to talk about him. I'm so... Dude. The last thing I will say about this man is one of my other streamers that I watch does animal content, like conservation and stuff, and they did a collab, and she was like talking to him about animals and stuff, and he retained all of it. Literally all of it. They've done 2 more streams since then, and he's been retaining everything. They're going to South Africa together to go on safari, and I am so excited. They're also going to do San Diego Zoo on the 17th, which I'm so excited for. But it is insanely impressive. I think he has a brain in there. He just never used it. And so it's crazy. He retains everything so well. I know. I'm sorry. Sorry, chat. Y'all can blame it on Stacks. But if you've been in chat for a hot minute, y'all know that I'm always asking y'all like, hey, do y'all watch Twitch? Do y'all watch streamers? Does anybody know about this content? And y'all always say no. But I've always asked about it. Yeah, I know, Laura. It's so sad. Hi, Mary Jane. Hello, hello. My first ever like learn about a person and present about them at school was Jane Goodall, and I have a picture of baby me in like Jane Goodall's outfit with a little chimpanzee plushie. And it's the first person that probably the only time in school that I actually enjoyed learning about something, and I was so young. So I was very sad. And the streamer that I talked about who talks about animals and does conservation stuff, she was recently called the Gen Z Jane Goodall. So there's a lot of eyes on her right now. She doesn't claim that by any means. She thinks that the weight is way too heavy for her to wear, which of course it is. But she is a wonderful, wonderful person. And yes, her conservation efforts are still continuing, chat, so we can keep enjoying everything that Jane Goodall has done, because her foundations will continue to run in her legacy, which is sick. Maya Higa, YK. She runs Alvea's Sanctuary, if anybody's heard of that. She has absolutely revolutionized conservation for the new world. Ceramics research. Native pollinators would be so sick, Moss. You've seen her streams before? I love that. Do I have a P.O. box? I do. Oh my god. This baguette just knocked everything over. My apologies. Yes, I have an entire baguette in my studio. Where is my address? Here it is. Shrimpo giving you the meanest mean mug you've known to a friend. Yeah, a baguette. A baguette just knocked everything over. I apologize, chat. It's a giant baguette. A giant baguette. Okay, we're back. We're back at Brown. Can you have the corner of the baguette? You're hungry. I'm also hungry. Can I have a corner of the baguette? No, I have to get back to work. Say less. Stacks, I like how I blamed me yapping about freaking Twitch on you, and then you were like, hey, get back to work. That's what I need. That's the energy I need. Dude, if you sent me a job application in the mail, that would be the funniest thing ever. I would love that, honestly. Oh, thank you, Gatha. I really appreciate that. A bunch of snacks today? I know. That is me, Moss. 100%. Eats half the baguette. Honestly, it's huge. You can have half. That's valid. I'll allow it. Typically, I can't eat them all before it gets stale. But they didn't have any mini ones today. Sometimes they have mini ones. They didn't today. So now I just have a giant baguette to eat by myself. That dude's a ruffian, low-key. Low-key, low-key. Whenever the air turns off, it's so quiet in here. Is it weird when it's so quiet in here for y'all? Or do you like it? Because it's about to be like this all the time. Welcome back, Lauren. I like crochet stuff, absolutely. I cannot crochet though. Art in chat has sent me some crochet stuff and it's so cool. Art crochet little guy. If I had the key to my machine, I'd get him out right now and show y'all, but I don't. I'll have to show y'all next time. On Tuesday, I can show y'all. On Fan Mail Tuesday. Tomorrow is 1 week away from restock. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Are you ready? You're in the car again? Welcome back to the car, Wendy. We can look at the little guy art crocheted on Tuesday. It's so cool. A little whale friend. That would be so cute. I love whales. I almost bought a whale today at Hobby Lobby and I was like, I don't need this. You're ready? I do like them. I do. I like all animals though, pretty much. You only have $15. Ah, hi, cherries. You made a huge mushroom baby. Is it one of the ones that looks like an entire toddler art? You're so ready. I'm so glad. I feel like I'm ready, but I'm not ready at the same time. If I can get a lot done today and tomorrow, I'm gonna be the most ready I've ever been. But we'll see. Ready or nervous? You always mess up the time. Yes, I love fan art, Icy. I love, love, love. It's enormous. That's so sick. Wait, Art, don't you have your book art show tomorrow? And good thing I didn't do the freaking Cambrian market. I wouldn't have had anything ready. You're about to back a Kickstarter? I've thought about doing a Kickstarter for something that I really want to do, but I'm too scared that no one will support it, so I haven't done it. It's crazy because it's one of those things, like, I could fund it myself, but then I, like, risk losing all the money. But then if I do a Kickstarter and no one supports me, I think I would just, like, quit. Hello, Madison. Hi, hi. Dancing cats. I want to see dancing cats. No, you didn't finish anything in time? I wouldn't have either. Candy corn, ghost cat, or mushrooms? Mushrooms are really fun to make, Links, because you can like design the cap so many different ways, you know? Fully funded in 3 minutes and not... See? Yeah, that's why I could never. I'm too scared. I'm too scared. Yeah, I don't know. I'm too scared. I think it would be so fun, but I don't know. Because I feel like my followers only want ceramics, and obviously if I'm doing a Kickstarter, it's not for ceramic stuff, so I don't know. I'm too nervous. I need to keep working. I'm not working hard enough yet to do that. I have no money, so I'm not ready for restock. But you'll get to see a bunch of cute stuff. Guess what age you turned today? If you are under 18, I should not guess. Yeah, I'm too nervous. Okay, so I see may have just said exactly what it would be, what my dream Kickstarter is. Chameleons are uniquely adapted for climbing and visual hunting. Chameleons are so cool. They come in so many fun colors. I'm hungry. I was watching a part of this VOD to try to find if I could make like a clip for one of the like little short reels I did. And I was like, do I really be talking that much and y'all just sit here and listen to me? Hey, see, Stacks, you're learning. I love that. You have to sleep now. Good night. Thanks for hanging out in chat. I hope you had a good time. Yeah, I would love, love, love one day to make a little guy plushie. I'm friends with a like a plushie maker, or she's a mutual, I guess. Also lives in Houston, which is sick. But she lives in fake Houston, not real Houston. Lauren, that's so sweet. Thank you. And I've sent her some, like, to do a, not a plushie, but something similar. but I don't want to bother her about it. Like a little collaboration piece with her of a fluffy version of something that I make. But I haven't got any updates. What's in front of me that's black and white? Nothing is black and white in front of me, I don't think. My tummy hurts. Fake Houston is like outside. If you're not in the 713, you know? Yeah, those are actually super bad for the creators, unfortunately, Mary Jane. Goodness gracious. Stuffed Snorlax. I love plushies, man. And there's some super cool art plushies. I wouldn't want to do anything crazy. I just want it to be squishable, you know? Because like my dream is to make relatively affordable plushies and then do a collaboration with a local crane game place so that way people could come and win the plushies from a crane game. I think that would be so sick. Yeah, down in the well, exactly. Too much emotional risk. Oh, Lil Guy Stand. Yeah, that's black and white. Hi, Jane. Uh-oh. What's up, Lauren? What are you gonna do for design links or color? Color, design, what's the vibe? We beat the team 22-8. Congratulations. Who's supposed to be highly aware of their sources? What was I talking about? Design? You made 2 hoops. Congratulations, Lauren. That's great. Good work. Go sports. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be wearing my Apple Watch for the whole month, so if you see it in shorts, just, you know, ignore it. I'm trying to freaking close all the stupid rings for the whole month. Erg. I want to do a tic-tac-toe and checkerboard, but don't know how to make the lines straight. I don't make the lines straight. I just, if nothing else I make is perfect, look, here's my, I'm a perfectionist like a crazy person. But back in the day, I did a cookie sale, like a youth cookie sale, right? And all of my cookies were like portioned out with an ice cream scooper, and they were all perfect and beautiful. And my cookies were not selling like the other kids were. And I was like, what is going on? Because one, I can cook, okay? So I know my stuff is so good. And all of the kids in my youth group knew that my stuff was good. And these kids could not cook. And finally one kid goes like, ooh, I want those. And the dad was like, no, those are bought from a store. We want homemade cookies. And ever since then, I've been like scarred of making my stuff too perfect. Even when I started ceramics, one of the shows I went to, somebody else was like, hey, do you have more in these in the back? And I was like, oh no, that's the only one. And they were like, what? And I was like, oh, everything's handmade. And they were like, oh, I just thought you got this stuff from China and were reselling it. And I was like, what? So ever since then, I've stopped. Yeah, she's out there living in Cyprus. Exactly. They're not from Cyprus, but something like that. Ever since then, I've been so like, I don't know, aware of trying way too hard to make things perfect, because like people, when they buy homemade, I feel like I'm not just like not caring about the stuff, right? But if I do make mistakes, or if something isn't completely perfect, I'm not gonna not finish it because of that, because I feel like most people want to see the human part of it. It's like hacking a video. That's what it felt like. It was crazy. It's like, oh, dang. Yeah, isn't it crazy, Zhao? Accusing me of and this was like before dropshipping was huge too, so I was just like, what? Hello, Ryan. You have missed so many streams, but I figured you have been busy. And I hope it has been good busy if you have been busy. Hot glue sticks. Yippee. Yippee, yippee. Yeah. Ryan and Stax back together again, the dynamic duo. Yeah, makeshift. It's the one. It's very bad. It is, I've had a lot of, so they've offered me a plushie multiple times. And then I talked to some of my fellow creators. I don't know if anybody follows Philly Chinchilli here. It's just a chinchilla named Phil. And they had a plushie with makeshift, and they regretted it so deeply. They were like, absolutely do not do that. And I was like, oh, because I asked them about their experience when they reached out to me, and they were so against it. And I was like, oh, no makeshift, got it. They're like, you're way better off just commissioning your own plushie entirely. Like, it's a huge time and money, like, hole. Like, oh. Like, if you don't meet your minimums and stuff like that, they don't pay you, so they're essentially just using your IP and you have to market. Crazy work. Hello, Bianca. How are you? Hi, hi. You need a blanket? I swear I'm freezing until I start streaming. I guess the adrenaline from streaming makes me hot. Freaking hot until stream ends. Welcome back. Aren't you supposed to be sleeping? Excuse me, aren't you supposed to be sleeping now? I feel like I've been streaming forever and I haven't gotten anything done. I know I've been yapping a lot, but I feel like I've been working. Maybe I haven't. I've been yapping too much and not working enough. As an add-on for Kickstarter. I think that's valid. Ow. My foot's falling asleep. You're watching this while drawing? I'm so excited. Hi, Clover. Hello, hello. Thank you, Bianca. I appreciate that. You're gonna drink some warm soup. That sounds delicious. Why did Stack say my bad? I don't know. Bam, 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 bam. Today's classroom was easy, but yesterday I had to leave. In my subnotes that a kid decided that doing 2 backflips in class was a good idea. Hey. It may not be the best idea, but it is an idea. For sure. Oh, I'm so glad, Clover. Oh. You're good, Stax. You're good. Don't apologize. I'm here to yap. That is the goal, right? Surely. I mean, I want to be entertaining. Maybe I don't know. I don't know why y'all are here. What are we doing here? I'm gonna have an existential crisis. Do I yap more at the downfall of my ceramic progress? Guys, help, there's 2 more minutes left. Ah, what, 2 more minutes of what? Of food warming or something? 2 backflips in class. Like I said, it's not the best idea, but it is an idea. Some kids don't have any ideas in school. So at least we're thinking. We're bored and need entertainment. We're bored. Okay, I'm working, I promise. I'm sorry. I'll do better. I'm hungry. Please help. Oh no. You just realized you're behind. What are you behind on? Hi, Nom Nom. Hello, hello. We have a kitty in chat. Okay. Hello, my little plants. This is the Midori house, the greenhouse, and my only job here is to keep you both happy and hydrated. And honestly, I've done a really bad job at that today. So do me and you a favor and go grab some water. And if you have water next to you, I know you haven't moved in a while, so go ahead, stand up, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Maybe try to touch your toes. I can't, but maybe you can. Again, this is the Midori house, the greenhouse, and my only job here is to keep you both happy and hydrated. So if you haven't had water in a while, please get up and grab some water. You have a ceramic class tomorrow. Is there anything you have to, like, any parameters, Bianca? Water, 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 everyone. I have my nasty water that I'm getting so used to drinking, it's barely nasty anymore. I will be drinking this. Go get your water. I drank some, you can tell because it's lower. You can tell because it's lower. Does Gatorade count? I don't have water. Didn't you say that last time? Oh, but you're in a car, so yes, it counts because you're in a car. Good links. Hydration is important when it needs to be friends with your margarita. Drink water, Stacks. Drink your water. Oh, I need to do eyes. I'm really running low on glaze. Like in a crazy way. I'm gonna put that there and hope for the best. Best beverage is root beer. St. Arnold's is like a local brewery. It might be owned by somebody now, so you might be able to get it everywhere. But they make the best root beer. It's so good. We love to hear it. We love to hear it. Hydrated, entertained. A girl can only dream that that's what my stream brings to people. Hydration and hydration and a slight amount of entertainment. Underglaze way too dry, like it's too thick when you use it, Art. Wait, Clover, do you know St. Arnold's root beer? Or are you agreeing to the not your father's root beer? Ah, I see. Bye, Miss Lisa. Thank you so much for hanging out. I will see you on Tuesday, hopefully. On Tuesday. And remember, tomorrow's 1 week away from restock, which is crazy. But if I get a lot done this weekend, we should have some fun streams next week. I know. Well, so when glaze was like blowing up, like at first, my reels were doing so well because everybody was like, she's doing what to the ceramics? I had some like very normal reels go viral because I said glaze. Like I was like, it's glaze day, and everybody was like, whoa, it's glaze day. That was a really interesting time on YouTube for me. Hi, Sienna. Doodle stream, probably. We'll probably do like a variety stream. A variety-esque stream. A more variety stream, I don't know what to call it. Hello, Phantom. Hello, hello. That's so valid, Stags. I try to say underglaze, but then that's still like, it doesn't help, you know? Hi, Marvel. I'm currently mixing this glaze, so I have more. As you can see, this is not looking so good. This is not what you want paint to look like. So I'm trying to rehydrate some glaze. You're back from your water and wiggle break? Perfect. Bye, Moss. You can do it. Lock in. Ah, I keep shaking the camera. You're number 43 on the leaderboard? Oh no, Moon. How have you fallen so low? Wait, there's only 3 people behind you? That can't be right. There's no shot everybody's chatting. We haven't seen Dustin today. I hope Dustin is okay. We gotta change the word glaze into something else. I don't know if that's gonna happen, unfortunately. I mean, I feel like I've already made irreparable damage on the ceramics community, and I shouldn't make any more damages. I shouldn't be responsible for any more damages. You've been in your capybara era? I love that. I wanna do more capybaras. Hopefully after spooky season. Am I painting? I'm technically glazing. This is ceramic underglaze that I'm using right now. So it requires a kiln to become permanent. This that I'm using right now is more like colored clay versus glaze, which is like colored slip. Yeah, Moon is here, which means no Dustin. Glaze into telescope. That won't be confusing at all, for sure. Yeah, I've done capybaras. I know, Ryan. Look, there's so much more spooky stuff that I wanted to make. I just don't have the time. Like, y'all would have been waiting for spooky stuff until Christmas if I did all the spooky stuff I wanted to. Trust. Trust, trust, trust. Yeah, I don't know where Dustin is today, but I hope Dustin is good. Cornucopia? I haven't actually. Thank you, Yippee. I really appreciate you. You love Snoopy stuff. My mom is a heavy Snoopy fan, and I love buying her Snoopy stuff. You love fall and Halloween things? Aw. I also do. Okay, let's lock in here. Surely this will go fine, right, guys? I'm shaking so bad because I'm hungry. But that's okay. Honestly, okay, so far so okay. You're back yet again. Welcome back. Oh, spooky. You said spoopy. I read Snoopy because I'm that locked into finding my mom's Snoopy stuff all the time. Leave Dustin alone. Oh, thank you so much, Stay. Are you a Stay like everybody else in chat? Oh, your grandma does art? I love that. Spooky clothes every day in October. I love that. Thank you, Lucy. I really appreciate that. He's getting his eyes right now. A very slow process, unfortunately. And I'm shaking. The perfect duo to having to draw lines is shaking like a leaf. Pretty good. Is that pumpkin edible? I wish. What is his name? I don't know. What should his name be? What would I sculpt? Don't tell me something too complicated. A frog with a hat. Like this little frog with a hat. Cass, I need you to draw a frog with a hat. I'm so sorry. We're back at that. Frog with a hat, please. One frog with one hat requested. If you are not doing something right now, besides watching my stream, it's time to draw a frog with a hat on. I don't know what to tell you. We drank some water and now we're drawing frogs with hats. Pummy? Isn't that a has-been hotel character or a digital circus character? Ah! Oh well, I'll paint that. This eye's bigger than that eye. Ah! Oh my god, I don't even know how to pronounce that, Stacks. Grognathan? Wait, maybe that's how it is. You're drawing Lilo and Stitch? Ooh, I love that. Pomni. It does sound similar. Okay, that's what I thought. What paint do I use? This is Underglaze. So this is ceramic paint. It's kind of like colored clay. I should really stop doing this. Too shaky. Also, I should stop making that noise so I don't annoy y'all. Okay, now to make the other eye match. Back and forth, back and forth. What have I been yapping about? Everything. I can't stop talking. I think there's something wrong with me. I just keep talking. And then of course I stop when I'm freaking locked in. Ahem. Hello, Wendy. Hi, how are you? Backwork stitching. How long did it take you to learn ceramics? Pretty much not at all when I started hand building. Learning to throw on the wheel took a little longer. That took me like a few hours to figure it out. But I don't think this took me any time to learn. I just kind of figured it out. Do I like cows? I do. I love cows. Thank you, Sienna. I really appreciate that. I love my nails. When you accidentally get underglaze in your mouth, you can tell it's clay. Yeah, that makes sense. It's probably so gritty. Okay, I need to touch it up with white, but that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Now I have to do it again. Yay. This is why I hate making multiples of one item. I feel like what's it called? I'm like so proud of myself for doing one and it's like, ugh, there's another one. Mamma mia. Egg rolls. Bunny's checking in. The boss call. Oh no. Boss call. Boss call, boss call. You want to pet a cow? You've never touched a cow before? Has anybody in chat never seen a cow in real life? Do not lick, not edible. Has anybody in chat never seen a cow in real life? It's on your bucket list. You live where they keep cows. You've seen cows but not touched one. You've seen cows in real life a lot. Painting my nails. I love that. Alea. They're so fluffy and cute. You've seen a cow. You were scared. Oh. Yeah, I obviously live in Houston. We have like a giant rodeo here. So even in the city, we see cows at least once a year. I remember I was on a road trip though one time with like a friend from out of state and they saw a cow and they were like, there's just cows on the side of the road. And I was like, what? Yeah. They were so confused. You hit one in the forehead with a carrot once. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. They look fluffy. They are when they're clean. A frog with a propeller hat. People have been waiting for me to make something with a propeller hat. I should do it. after this as like a transition back into regular ceramics, honestly. Everybody wants me to make Lil Guy a propeller hat. Lil Guy propeller hat. Yeah, they're huge. Cows are huge. Do I have children? Absolutely not. Hopefully never. Unless I eventually am not sick anymore and adopt a kid. The frog with the tongue. I love that piece. Unfortunately, the TikTok comments were mad weird last time, so I don't know if I'll make any more of those wiggly pieces. I mean, if I do, it would have to be like a tail or something lame. If you want to help the environment, eat less beef, y'all. Anyways. We make way too much beef. Too much beef. Yeah, I'd use high fire wire for the propeller. Oh, you were trying to feed it a carrot and it moved away. No! Halloween cows would be so cute. Yeah. Yeah, people got real freaky in the comments. And then they were saying that I knew what I was doing, even though I'd posted that like a similar reel like way before and no one said anything sus. And then I guess that one just hit the wrong like group on the timeline. And I was just like, ugh. It's one thing if you want to be like a weirdo in the comments, but then if you want to be like, nah, you knew what you were doing with this one. And I'm like, okay, well, I hate to break it to y'all, but I just like making fun, silly stuff, and y'all are the weirdos here, not me. I'm Key. See? And today we're glazing. Today we're glazing. Yup. No whimsy, man. And then part of it, I think, is just like 14-year-olds, you know, who are really... Everything is sus. For however many years. It's a whole new world for them. Oh, I'm so locked in. Hello, Nora. Hello. Seong. Hello. You were at my last live. Welcome back, Miranda. Welcome back. Oh, you were eating dinner. No worries, Emma. Welcome in. Welcome in. Ooh, that eye's so cute. Now just to replicate it on the other side. Just back and forth. Okay, we got this. Surely I got this. I already don't got this, I can tell. I got this, just kidding, we're good. Okay, we're almost there. How do I add the little highlights in the eyes? You posted the frog? I cannot wait to see. Do I like digital art? Do I do digital art? I do. You want to see something I drew? I was drawing before the stream. When's my birthday? In August. I couldn't decide how I wanted to glaze him, and I didn't want to mess it up because he's perfect and beautiful in every way. See? Ooh. Draw this guy, Cass. My cat's drinking water, in case you're wondering what that awful sound is. She's like scratching the bowl to make it fresh. I have dotting tools. I don't really need the end of a paintbrush. I have all of these. Your birthday's in August too? I love that. See? What do I like about my community? Everything. My little plants are angels. Look. Ooh. And then I did this one. Whoa, that's not it. I did this one. I don't like that one as much, so I'm not gonna do that one. And then I did this one that's like a simpler version of the first one. What in the world? Oh, I did this one that's like a simpler version of the first one. She, her, Wendy is good. Wow. But I think I'm gonna go with this one. I think it's my favorite. Anyways, I was doing that before stream. I think that's gonna be tomorrow's video, so enjoy. I'm gonna paint that for tomorrow's video after this, which is crazy considering how badly I'm shaking right now. Because using black and white is so difficult, but I'll be okay. Hopefully I'll just eat some food and the shaking will go away. I have food in the kitchen, I just need to go get it and eat after stream. You know? Is that good? I think it'll be good once it's dry. It's just hard to see right now. Package says it's for pottery and ceramics. What did Poison say? I'm now using my perfect plaster to fill silicone molds and make more ceramic plaster pieces to paint. Woo! That's so exciting. Have fun. I need to make some molds so that way I can do DIY kits. I've had some DMs asking for like blank ceramics so that way y'all can paint them at home, which I think would be really fun. So I might do that. I know from the series it was hard to tell, but that's actually what this blank little guy is for. I'm gonna clear glaze him and cast him. So hopefully I can have some little guys. Is that a frog you see in the background? This one is a frog. This is a frog. Okay, back to white. Back and forth all day. I think it would be better to 3D print them, honestly, so that way it would be easier for y'all to attach stuff to them, because it's way easier to attach to plastic than it is to ceramic. So I have to do some tests. It'll be a while before I have those, but it's a goal for Christmas to have those. You love frogs? Frogs gotta be top 3 animals of all time. I love frogs. They are so cool. Did you know before we had pregnancy tests, they used to inject women's urine into the back of African clawed frogs to see if they were pregnant? Because if the pregnancy hormone was present, goodness gracious, I can speak English. If the pregnancy hormone was present, the frog would lay eggs. And that's how they would tell in the 60s if women were pregnant. The more you know. Bye, Wendy. I know all kinds of things, y'all. If you think the only thing I know about is ceramics, I know twice or 3 times as much about streamers, and I know, like, I don't know, at least double as much about animals. Hello, Ashara and Ducky. Hello, hello, good morning. I don't even know how I come across that information. Boy, do I have a streamer for you, Stacks. The girl that I was talking about earlier. Plum pudding because it looked like it? That's crazy. They also used to use rabbits. Yeah, so rabbits, you had to kill them though to make sure that a person was pregnant, right? And so it was really inconvenient because you had to kill them to look at their ovaries to see if they expanded. And that meant you went through a lot of rabbits. But frogs you could use over and over again because they can just keep laying eggs, obviously. So frogs became the main goal for that. And then because of bringing all those African clawed frogs into America to be pregnancy tests, they spread chytrid fungus, which is still killing frogs to this day. Yeah, no, I can put you on for real. Dude, they used to do so much experimentation on both people and animals. It's crazy. I don't know who thought, you know what? Frogs lay eggs. Let's see if women's pee will make them lay eggs. I don't know who thought that, to be fair. Oh, see, Ashara also knew that fact. So I'm not the only crazy person. You're not crazy, Ashara. I'm kidding. Everybody in chat was just like, what? A little like Sienna when you were in the first stream. I mean, did you, Laura? Did you? I just put this up and I still needed to use it. Mamma mia. Hello, matcha. Ooh, be careful. There's a lot of matcha lovers in chat. Yeah, ain't no way you thought of that on your own. Hello, Yad. Yep, for sure, Wendy, for sure. Don't worry, I'm definitely crazy. You know what they say, all the best people are. You have to wake up at 6:30 tomorrow. Oh no. Yeah. A lot of people ask a lot of questions their first stream, Laura. It's okay. I don't mind at all. You're making clay pumpkin pie. That's so cute. We were just talking about matcha. Don't worry, Laura. It wasn't important. It wasn't. It was just we were just yapping. You can go back and watch the VOD after stream if you missed anything. We were just yapping. Trust. Matcha is life. Wait, you have a boyfriend and he hasn't tried matcha? What? He doesn't even have any labubus? No matcha, no labubus? No reading fiction books? Now everyone on matcha. You're late, honestly, Stacks. Get with it. I've just finished sculpting my little... Yay! Lytris, that's so exciting. Just matcha flavored stuff? Oh my goodness. See, Wendy's a matcha lover. You want a labubu so bad? If I showed y'all all the Pop Mart stuff that I have in here that's not open, y'all would be like, what is wrong with you? What in the world is wrong with you? A lot of things, first of all. Many things. Okay. You're not even the biggest matcha lover in the stream. You'll get there one day, Stacks. Your performative male level is just growing right now. You're leveling up, you're leveling up. You think it's pretty good? You want to try matcha, but my never to drink grass? But it's just tea. It's just tea leaves. You're just getting the whole tea leaf instead of just the tea juice. Instead of just the leaf juice. Yeah, I got stuff like 2 or 3 days ago, Art. Unless it's like really recent. The new Demu collection I just got. Yeah, it's good. Oh, thank you, Cloud. I appreciate it. Thank you, Gunlord. Thank you. You only get Sundays to sleep in? Oh. Handfuls of grass in the yard? Oh no. Look, this ice cream scoop, is a little guy. You see him? He's a little guy. It's this guy, but he's ice cream. He's a cannibal. Isn't it so cute, Laura? I love Demu. I love, love, love. Their artist is just incredible. You love the Details Pop Mart ads? Exactly. That artist, though, just kills it every time. You're going on a trip to Japan in November and need someone to go. Ashara, that's insane. That's so exciting. That's so exciting. Right? I love how, yeah, like, not only is it a little version of him, but it's just the most massive ice cream ever. What's my favorite flavor of ice cream? Brown butter pecan or banana pudding. If I can't have either of those, then just straight up vanilla with a ton of sprinkles. Because I'm boring. What time do I normally end stream? When I get tired, typically. You're failing your quest. Oh no. Oh, because I didn't give you a new quest. No, I did give you a quest. I told Cass to draw this guy. I do have a lot to do after I get off. I don't know. I've just kind of been streaming for as long as I can recently. So until my body hurts or until I'm so hungry that I'm like hurt. Hello, Taro. Hello, hello. Which is probably not good for me, but I was getting so good at like not streaming too long for a while, and I feel like I've just totally let that go. Ooh, y'all, I glazed all of the teeny tiny cats. Look at how freaking cute. Can you see? Look at the babies. I did all of these yesterday. It took so long. They have a star eye and then a regular eye and then the little paint and the nose. Yeah, they're literally smaller than my fingernail. That's how tiny they are. Forbidden cereal, 1000%. They're so cute though. Look at the little babies. You go to sleep at around 11-ish? Oh, I go to sleep at like 3. And then guess what? There are also shakers, so I have to glaze all these too. And I think they're gonna be the same. And I kind of tempted to do the exact same one on this too. I think it's cute. Would it be lame to have all the same pattern? Is there ghosts in there too? Yeah, a lot of ghosts. A lot of ghosts. Look at the sizes. Wow. Oh, Mamma mia. Oh, and by the way, a lot of them. A lot of them, a lot of them. I'm tired. I've been working so much. Please help. Please help. Some of them are reverse sides, Grace. Some of them are backwards. Oh, it's very... Oh, that's exciting for you, Ashar, but also sad. You know, I totally get that. I totally get that. Okay, here we go. I'm not alone, you're tired too. Oh, I'm gonna leave y'all zoomed in. Do I know what happened to Dustin? Nope. I'm sure he's busy. Don't worry, fear not. It does kind of look like a raccoon. It does, it does. That's valid. I don't think I've ever done this part on stream before. This is one of my favorite things to do. I'm about to have to do it on little guys, so this is good practice because it's easy. It's easy now. One day for sure, Stacks, don't you worry. Do I ever think I'll make something based off of my own spider? Not completely, but I did make spiders this time, a whole bunch of them. They're all like kind of a little homage to her. They're all supposed to be based on jumping spiders. Drop on your knees and bark like you want it. Okay, now I have to figure out where the middle is, actually. How do people glaze the bottom and keep it from sticking on the floor? Like this. This is underglaze, it's not clear glaze, or it's not glaze. So it doesn't stick. It's more like clay than it is like glass. Glaze is like glass, underglaze is like clay. Of telling her you saw on stream. I could. Honey, welcome back. In an aura kind of way. Yes, yes, yes. You're gonna aura farm on my chat, Stacks? Uh-huh, I see. I see how it is. I think so, for sure, Art. You're drawing the cat. That's so exciting, honey. You never understood how that thing of aura farming works, and what is the sound in the background? The dogs barking, the Minecraft music, the air conditioning, or what? Ah, I see, I see. Aura farm respectfully. I see, I see. No, you're good, Grace. I'm sorry if I'm getting very tired. I'm sorry if I was quick or snappy. I apologize. Yeah, aura farming is like being cool, but passively. Like low effort cool. I guess is a good way to describe it. What app do I use for digital art? Procreate. I don't do anything too crazy, so Procreate is perfect for me. It's perfect for me. Yeah, y'all, we're about at the time where I have to like really lock in so I'm not just mean to chat like sarcastically. Because I'm so tired, I will just say dumb stuff and then I'll be mean on accident. But I'm just being silly. Stacks, I don't think you could have explained that any more confusing for the general population. I don't like my sister. She bosses me around, tells me to move with... Aw. I'm sorry to hear that, Moon. Girls might feel like blah, blah, blah. You're sad too, Laura? Why are we sad in chat? Hi, K for Shay. I'm underglazing a cat right now. I know it looks crazy, but... I know, Matcha. I really want to do isopods, but they have such little legs, you know? So it's hard to make them. And then if I make them with no legs, then they're just kind of a ball. A mysterious ball. You know what I'm saying? All right, sad too. No, no sad. Chat, no sad. We're happy. Hi, Eric. We're happy. Okay? Lock in, chat. Remember what I say, my only job here is to keep you both happy and hydrated. Are y'all telling me I'm doing a bad job? Babies! So many babies. I need to zoom y'all out. I feel like this is crazy. I thought it would be fun to have y'all zoomed in for a little bit, but I feel like now y'all can't see anything. And if you're just coming into chat, it's just like, what is she doing? Chat, are you telling me I'm doing a bad job? Huh? Ah! Goodness, so shaky. You're just rebellious sometimes? Okay. Maybe it's because y'all aren't hydrated enough. Do I need a... Ooh, y'all are dying. Oh gosh, that's why y'all are sad. I see now. Hello, my little plants. This is the Midori house, the greenhouse, and my only job here is to keep you both happy and hydrated. So if you haven't had water in a while, please get up and grab some water. If you have water next to you, I'm guessing that means you haven't moved in a while, so please stand up, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Maybe challenge yourself, try to touch your toes. Jump up. When's the last time you jumped? That's what I thought. It's been a while. Again, this is the Midori house, the greenhouse, and my only job here is to keep you both happy and hydrated. So if you haven't had water in a while, please get up and grab some water. Oh, thank you, Eric. I appreciate that. I love doing those little quick shorts sometimes. People don't like them as much, but I really like making them, and I don't know, I feel like it's a fun little like break from some of my longer content. Oh, not arguing with the kid. You haven't drank water in hours. Get it together. K for Shay, it's going pretty well. It's going pretty well. I've been watching content all day. Now I'm here making content. I'm gonna get off and then watch more content until like 3 in the morning. That makes me a happy camper. I'm a simple girl to please. You feed me and let me watch shows and let me watch content. Yeah, Eric, the cats that I'm painting right now also will. They're gonna be like this. They're gonna be like this if you can see this tiny little pea in my hand. What's my favorite content to watch? Streams. I love streamers. I think the like behind the scenes of the streaming world is really, really cool. I used to really love YouTubers. I still do to this day. And I love the transition from like YouTuber to streamer and back and forth as well. I really love numbers. I like watching numbers get big and like seeing what content does well. And so, yeah, I really enjoy that. He's a baby, the tiniest little baby. The tiniest little baby. Oh, my leg's asleep because I haven't moved. Cass, did you finish your last quest? Was it successful? Luckily you get bored of YouTube easy. That's great. I watch streams while I work, so I get stuff done because of streams, if that helps. No worries, Lynx, you're good. Next quest. Next quest. Cass, you're not gonna like this one, but is your homework done? Be honest right now. I drank water, chat. I drank water. Fear not. I also drank water. I don't know if y'all did, but I did. I don't know if y'all drank water like you were supposed to, but I did. The babies are multiplying. There's so many babies. Just so many babies. You still have homework. Cass, that is your quest. I'm so sorry. You have to, Stacks, you have to make up whatever you're doing right now. Like, I'm taking a nap. Playing basketball. Fucking, what oops, sorry, chat. My bad. Making babies. I'm making so many babies. Do I sell my stuff? I do. I do. Sorry, sorry. Sorry, my bad. Sorry, chat. I'm usually so locked in. I told y'all I'm too tired. Didn't I warn y'all I was too tired to be here? I'm sorry. I warned y'all that if I stayed on, it was a bad idea because I'm tired. I told y'all. Drop on the 11th? Yes. Yes. Is spraying hand sanitizer addicting? The community page should just be a tab on my YouTube. Like across the top, you know how it says like videos, shorts, whatever? There should be one that says community. Sorry, guys. My bad. You're still on the phone. No worries, Links. It's a baby apocalypse. How do you buy it? Link is in bio, K for Shay. But October 11th, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Garden Gnome family. I do think I want to do gnomes this year for Christmas. I was while I was trying to sleep last night, I was coming up with ideas for garden gnomes. So, gummy bears. What kind of gummy bears? Just like a variety pack? They make rosé gummy bears that I really like. Post-it note next to the other one with my URLs. Yeah, I could. It just makes it hard to make like other content out of streams. I mean, even this does, because the algorithm's like, what is she trying to tell y'all, you know? It thinks I'm trying to trick y'all or something. I'm not, I promise. Yeah, a lot of people want gnomes. I got so many requests for gnomes last year. Favorite gum? Yeah, yellow. I agree, yellow's the best one. Yellow's the best one, for sure. I don't know how I did this so off-centered. That's crazy. Make a mummy bat? That would be cute. I'm not sculpting anything else for spooky season, unfortunately. We are all done with the spooky things. All done. Yeah, Laura, everybody's very nice. I'm very happy. You come up with ideas randomly in class. Yeah, whenever I'm trying to go to sleep or taking a shower is when I'm like, oh, the most ideas I've ever had ever? Great, no, that's good. I can definitely write them down right now. Because if I pull out my phone, I will definitely be awake for like another 3 hours, so I just have to hope that I remember. Thank you, Chronof, I don't know how to say that. Wait, Key, there's a reason. What's the reason? Huh? Nobody hates gnomes. Oh yeah, don't act like I forgot when you banned me in chat. I'm not sorry for that, honey, at all. So, I don't know what you mean. I have a fact that explains it. Ah, I see. You're done with making your art? Yay! Hi, Lil XT. Hi. Spamming, Laura, after being asked not to. A pretty simple one. It was just a timeout, not a ban. Honey? Who's Honey? Is there someone in chat I can't see? That's funny.
Probably honey.
Oh, honey. Yeah. Can I buy your little bat guy? Rose, everything that I make is for sale. I have ceramic restocks once every month and a half. All ceramics are first come, first served during these restocks. Last month it sold out in about 10 minutes. They typically sell out in about 5. I just made a ton for last restock. So it's really important to be there right on time. Again, next restock is October 11th at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you're interested in any of my pieces, that is going to be your best opportunity. I have said hello to Key. Mission complete. Not exact wording, just off the top of my head. Do I make anything that looks like cute bees? Not until spring. I'll do bees again in spring. Absolutely, Rose. Thanks for being here. Okay, I just need to paint the half of this black and then I can eat dinner, surely. Right, chat? Right, chat? I can go eat dinner? Y'all will let me eat dinner? We've already experienced that I'm way too tired to be live still. Honey, you're the one that brought it up like I did something wrong. In my stream, which is crazy, mind you. Bye, Moon. Enjoy your dinner. Thanks for being here. It's always a pleasure to have you in chat. I will as soon as I finish doing this side black and then say bye to y'all. And then say bye. I didn't see the reason. I think it was gone, Cass. I don't think it went through. But I deny your reason regardless. So did YouTube. YouTube said do your homework. It is time. Sad because is a goodbye. Oh. Whose birthday is it? Cutie Pie, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Cutie Pie. Happy birthday from all of us to you. I went into Build-A-Bear like 2 days ago. And there was a little kid whose mom was like, it's his birthday. And so the cashier just like sang happy birthday to him right in line. It was the most impersonal, cold happy birthday I've ever experienced. It was like wildly dystopian. It was like a government mandated happy birthday song. It was so weird. Goodbye, honey. Thanks for being here. I'm sorry I missed your goodbye. Goodbye, human being named Key. Goodbye, Nom Nom Cat. Goodbye. You're first, Laura, you're first. Do y'all hear the cat munches, the cat crunches? Can y'all hear it? Bye, cutie. Everyone tells you happy birthday? Yeah, it was very monotone. It was crazy. Ah, you're back, I see. I would have never guessed. A surprise attack. Okay. Let me just touch up some stuff on this. Ah, it's okay, I'm painting it white. Don't worry, chat. It's gonna be fine. But do I do commissions? No, I do not do commissions. My cat's name is Seymour. Y'all, I am insanely tired and hungry now, as shown by my lack of ability to say what I mean to say, or what I don't mean to say, I guess. Look, we have pumpkins. We made these today. Are we impressed? How did that take me so long, y'all? What was I doing? Was I? Yes, like Little Shop of Horrors. My cats' names are, the sisters' cats are Enley and Seymour, like Suddenly Seymour. Lame. And then we have this kitty who's not even close to being done. And oh yeah, the eyes took me so long. And then this one. But thank you so much for being here, everybody. I hope you all had a good time. I had a lot of fun today. I streamed way longer than I thought I would. I was really only going to stream for an hour, so we kind of went crazy. I'm going to go eat food, and I will see you all on Tuesday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Thanks for being here. I'll see you then. And we'll have fan art on Tuesday, so yeah. Bye, 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 bye.